We are going to study about population of the world, number, growth, and density. Chapter number 2. Now, growth of world population. According to the United Nations statistics, population of the world touched 6 billion mark at the close of the 20th century and was at 6.34 billion. It is expected to reach 7 billion by 2013 and 8 billion by 2028 and likely to cross 9 billion in 2043. At the beginning of the 20th century, the world population was only 1.663 billion. Okay. Now see your textbook page 9, figure 2.1. From this figure, we can see at the beginning of the 20th century, the world population was 1.663 billion, and at the close of the 20th century, the population was 6,080 billion. Okay. United Nations statistics in the Tarlandan in 20th century toplama. Kovela mishing 6 billion vel kan oma 2013 na chuan 7 billion ni tura base ni in 2028 a 8 billion le 2043 a 9 billion cross turangai kan ni 20th century tirlama khan kovela mishing 1.663 billion che kan la oma kan textbook page 9 figure 2.1 a khan line graph mangin 1901 atanga 2001 in kara kovela mishing punchak dan tarlan ani a kan ngai thak to angin 20th century tirlama kovela mishing 1.66 billion 1.663 billion so kan la omlai khanin 20th century toplama khan kovela mishing 6,080 billion kan tling manani omzia chu century khat chung ringot po khan mishing kha kan pung na se mema akuma tel khan kovela mishing kan pung le ti kha line graph khanin atar langani. The average daily increase in the world's population has been estimated at an average of approximately 249 children per minute. Till 1985 to 1990, population growth rate was 1.74%, and this is expected to decline to 0.99%. Okay. Here there is an important question: how to calculate growth rate? How to calculate growth rate? The basic growth rate formula takes the current value and subtract that from the previous value. Then this difference is divided by the previous value and multiplied by 100 to get the percentage representation of the growth rate. Okay. Kan ngai thak to ang khan kovela akuma telin mishing ka kan pung na se mema chorwalin minute na naw piang zanhi somli pakwa zel omanga chut ani a 1985 to 1990 in Kara Khan, growth rate hi 1.74%. Ani. Omzia chuan kumtin kovela mishing 77 million zel in kan pung tina ni chu. Taihanin growth rate zonda na hi. Ingtin nge growth rate kha kan zonang kan ti chuan. Growth rate kan zong don ni chuan current value atangin previous value kan paya chumi chua ka chu. Previous value in kan divide a chumi chuak le chu 100 in kan multiply le anga a chuak a chu growth rate alo ni don ani entirna na kan tarlan ang hian current value kan ti chuanin tun kum an nung berakhani ta a previous value an ti chuan kami hma che khani don ti na ni chu current value atan hianin current value 2020 akhan entirna na khovela mishing zathum som omta sela previous value 2019 akhan mishing zani panga omta se growth rate kan zongdon ni chuan zathum som atang khan zani panga kan payanga chumi chuak chu previous value zani panga khan kan divide le anga achuak ka 100 in kan multiply le don ni ti chuan 51% alo chuak a 51% hi kan growth rate achu alo ni don ta ni chu. Now factors responsible for increase in world's population. The factors responsible for increase in world's population are remarkable decrease in death rate, which has been brought about due to progress of medical science and public health. Improved means of transport and communication help in speedy movement of vaccines and drugs to the areas affected by epidemics and fatal diseases. Female and infant mortality rate also have gone down because of better care. UN specialized agencies with program emphasizing economic development has helped in the decline of mortality rates in economically underdeveloped areas of the world. Birth rate has not decreased to the same extent as the fall in the death rate. In the underdeveloped countries, effective birth control measures have not been adopted by illiterate population with traditional thinking and outlook. Kan soi to angkhan kan ngai thlak to angkhan khovela akuma terin mishing kha kan pung na se mema minute khata naupiang chani somli pakwa zel chorwarin kan ang kan ti to kha kumtin khovela mishing 77 million in kan pung kan ti akha kha enge achan kan ti chuan pakhatna chuanin damdoi lama te le hrisel na lama te ma kan son ta ka wang khanin dead red thi na akha o thiza ta kha atla niam na sa a khanin mishing pun chakna athlena panina chuanin transport and communication in kalpona in biak pona kan ti akhanin ma kan son sem ema abik takin tlang shileng thlen na mona te tin nat na tuar na mon anga te damdoi tele vaccine shila ka inven na turata na poimo in ton zung na atang khan transportation communication kan ti khan poimo a transport and communication na ma kan son tak em wang khanin khovela khan mishing kan pun chak pha em bokani pathumna chuanin nu naw pailaya thi kan ti ang chi te naw piang kum khat hnuai lam thi kan ti ang chi te khatiang kha an tla niam ema khanin khovela mishing pun chakna thlen boka nu naw pailaya in enkol na thazok te andonga tin naw piang khami baga khanin naw piang limten vaccine kan ti ang chi sang khatiang kha an lak ta ka wang khanin nu naw pailaya thi kan ti ang chi te naw piang kum khat hnuai lam thi kan ti ang chi te khan tla niama chu chuanin bishing pun chakna khovela khan thlen bokani tin United Nations kan ti akhanin special programs abik takin underdeveloped countries khanin sumle pai ma son na akha kalpuina sa akha khanin mortality rate death rate kan ti akha atitla niam na sa chu chuanin khovela mishing kan pun pha em bokani tin underdeveloped countries kan ti akhanin birth control ange mishing kan puna wanga thil thleng thei mishing punna satawanga thil thleng thei kan ti ang chi sang pollution kan ti ang chi te tin natural resources in dailo na te an athlenga nga ti ang chi te ka injir tir ve bok thin mai langin underdeveloped countries mishing cheng hawa kha illiterate zale chhiar thiam lo ni awang khanin an mania khan omzia ane thinawa fa de khan ne tu chu wang chuanin khovela mishing ka kan na sat pha ani. Now, main features of world's population distribution. More than 90% of world's population is confined to the northern hemisphere, while the continents of the southern hemisphere account for only 1/10 of the total population in the world. What is the difference between northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere? Northern hemisphere le southern hemisphere danglam na kan shem o. Northern hemisphere kan ti chuan north of equator. Akha northern hemisphere ni maya south of equator akha southern hemisphere ni le me tani chuan in northern hemisphere akha nin khovela mishing song za asom kwa 90% akha an chenga southern hemisphere ave thungka chuan in mun so ma thena mun khat chau khan chengani. In the northern hemisphere, sub-differences are observed in the population concentration latitudinally. Northern Hemisphere ro po khanin latitude azir khanin mishing chen dana kha mishing chen tam dana kha ain anglo ema entirna na 0 to 20 degree north latitude in kara khanin khovela mishing omjong song atanga chuta 10% kan ti kha sa asom kha anchenga tin 20 to 40 degree north latitude in kara khan 50% cheng le a tin 40 to 60 degree north latitude in kara khan 30% cheng le a above 60 degree north a khan less than 1% mo za apakhat potling law kha above 60 degree north latitude a khan an cheng le ani. Dense concentration of population are largely confined to East Asia, South Asia, Europe and Western Europe and Northeastern USA. Okay. Lower concentration of population are found in large territories covering drought regions, cold regions of high latitude, region of high altitude and extremely wetlands. Mishing cheng bit zualna, mishing cheng tam zualna. Kovela mishing cheng tam zualna munte chu East Asia te, South Asia te, Western Europe te, Northeastern USA te ni a tin mishing cheng claim na, mishing cheng khat na. Wo kang munte kha drought region. Ko kheng thlen na munte khovod lutuk na mun sang mountainous area kan ti ang chi te tin mun thong lutuk ang chi te a khanin mishing cheng an claim ani. There are 4 major clusters of population concentration. The largest cluster of population is found in East Asia, based at 35 degree north, comprising China and Japan, and contain 1/4 of the world's total population. Okay. Mishing chen tamna munakha cluster paliya khanin cluster lian paliya khanin anchina cluster lian ber cluster pakhanna chuanin East Asia oma 30 degree north latitude chin khani a chung East Asia muna ram omde chu China le Japan anni a kang muna te khanin khovela mishing omzong zong munli a thena mun khat khan cheng ani. The second largest cluster is found in South Asia, covering countries like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and accommodate another 1/4 of world's population. Okay. Cluster panina chuan in South Asia oma South Asia hian India, Pakistan, Bangladesh hengram pathum te hin oma hengram pathuma hian khovela mishing omjong zong munlia thena mun khat thaw kha an cheng bokani. The other cluster are found in Europe and North America. European cluster, including CIS countries, account for about 1/5 of the world's population, and cluster of North America account for about 5% of the world's total population. Okay. Cluster dang le pani te chu Europe le North America te ni a European cluster. Ayan Europe ramba ka khan CIS countries ka atela European cluster ayan in khovela mishing omzong zong mun nga achen mun khat ka an chenga tin cluster tober cluster palina ayan in North America ram oma North America ayan in khovela mishing omzong zong atanga chuta sa apanga ka an chenga ni. Now patterns of density of population in the world. What is meant by density of population? In simple words, the term density of population is the number of people living in square kilometer area. In 2002, the world on the whole had an average density of 48 persons per square kilometer. Okay. Density of population contains 1 square kilometer khata mishing cheng omzat khani a 2002 a hianin khovel puma hianin chorwalin square kilometer khata mishing 48 mishing somli pariat zel omzia chu square kilometer khata mishing somli pariat zel an cheng ani. Density patterns of world's population. The world may be divided into 3 distinct density zones, such as densely populated regions of highest densities, sparsely populated regions of lowest densities, moderately populated regions of intermediate densities. Density zone hi pathuma lom lian deuh deuh pathuma an thena chungte chu densely populated regions of highest densities, sparsely populated regions of lowest density le moderately populated regions of intermediate densities attention ani. Now densely populated regions. There are 4 areas in the world where the average density of population is more than 100 persons per square kilometer. These are Eastern Asia, including China, Japan, and Republic of Korea. Southern Asia, including India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Nepal. Northwest Europe, including UK, France, Germany, Poland, Denmark, Spain, Italy, Belgium, Luxembourg, and Portugal. Eastern North America includes Northeast United States and Southeast Canada. Okay. Densely populated region hi area lian pui palia anthena. Densely populated regions kan tia hian square kilometer khata mihring cheng sa aya tam an thina ni. An cheng thina ni. Chuanin area pali an then kan ti to kha chung area pali te chu pakhat na chuanin Eastern Asia a oma chuanin China Eastern Asia hian China Japan le Republic of Korea te ramten oma Southern Asia panhina lein India Bangladesh Pakistan Sri Lanka le Nepal ramten oma Northwest Europe hianin UK, France, Germany, Poland, Denmark, Spain, Italy, Belgium, Luxembourg le Portugal ramten bokani. Tin area palina Eastern North America in ahwam chinate chu Northeast United States le Southeast Canada te ani. The Eastern Asia and South Asia have thick concentration of population due to geographical conditions suitable for agriculture. These areas can feed large number of population because of following factors: gentle slopes of river valleys, favorable climate, large growing seasons suitable for the growth of agricultural crops, fertile alluvial soils, availability of water from surface and underground, development of forestry, fishing, and mining. Eastern Asia te South Asia te hianin mihring cheng kha an bit zual mema hi a chan bulpui ber chu agriculture ma son wang ani a tin helai mun te hianin enge mihring population mo an heng hmuna cheng te tam taka kha an chom na se mema hi a chan ni alang chu luipui kama om te an ni a tin hemi ba ka hianin lo ne na atana climate du thusam sikle sa du thusam kan ti ang chi ka heng rama te hianin an neya tin helai mun Eastern Asia South Asia hianin thlai chin hun chung ka are ema tin an thlai chin na atana poimo em leitha alluvial soil kan ti ang kha helai mun a hianin nei boka tin water supply all sama surface water ani emo underground water kan ti ang chi kha all sam em ani tin forestry fishing le mining a khanin ma an son na sem em bokani. Now sparsely populated regions of lowest densities. About 70% of the land surface is sparsely populated, which includes too hot, too cold, and mountainous and forested areas, which may be divided into great deserts of the world, equatorial forest regions of South America and Zaire in Africa, Arctic areas of Canada, Greenland, and the polar regions, mountainous and rugged areas of all the continents. Okay. Sparsely populated regions of lowest density kan ti ayanin mihring cheng tlem na hmun akhani ta mihring cheng khat na hmun ta akhang hmun chung hmun te chu hmun vot lutuk te hmun lum lutuk te tlang ram kan ti ang chi te ram mo cha na hmun ang chi te khani tlang puya tin chumi baka chuanin desert great desert kan ti ang chi Sahara te Indiana na Kalahari Arabia kan ti ang chi tikha anni atin equatorial forest South America le Zaire Africa mi atikhan mishing chengan tlem em bokatin Arctic area sa te kan soito angkhan tlangram mun cheng chha tikhanin mishing chengan tlem ani. Now factors responsible for low density. Unfavorable environmental conditions, either too hot or too cold, and arid discourage human settlements. Deficiency and non-availability of water in arid lands. Hot and humid climate of rainforests and dense growth of forests infested with poisonous insects are not suitable for human settlements. Poor soils, poor agricultural and industrial development of these regions. Lack of means of transportation and communication resulting in isolation. Kan ngai thak to angkhan mishing cheng tlemna desert kan tiang chi te equatorial forest Arctic mountainous langram kan tiang chi te le mun cheng chia khan mishing cheng khan tle me man khat me makha kha inge achan kan ti chuanin environment to sam kan tiang chi kha mishing ta na du to sam ang chi kha omlawa mun chen khat kha lum lu to ka chen khat kha avot lu to ka kha mishing tan chen nan athan omlo em ani tin abik takin enge thaler mona tuya wang em water supply kha thalo wangin chen hatang khan tlaw lo boka tin ramgo chhal tu kan ti ang chi te mun lum lu tu ang chi te o climate nong lu tu ang chi te ni wang khanin poisonous insect kan ti ang chi khan om de em kha khami ni wang khanin mishing tan chen na him tok lo the bokani tin aramakha ale kha chem ema lo ne na atana tlak lo ba ka khanin industry aman son lo ba ezon har sa a dam ko chwa har sa ka wang khanin chen na tur tan khanin an mang lawa mishing cheng ko khan kha tin an tlem pha bokani transport and communication a ma an son lova o inkal po na kan soi to angkhan mishing cheng tlem na mun hawa kha desert clear mun te o ramngo chhal tu kan ti ang chi te tlang ram le mun cheng chia raget topography kan tiang chi mun cheng chia in kalpo na kong motor kong roadways kan tiang chi te rail kong ho railways kami siam kha aw ta ka motor kong te rail kong khatyang khan nei thattok lo wang le in biak po na thattok lo wang khanin e zon te har sa a in kalpo zung zung te har sa a chu wang chuan te chena tur tan an thlang lawa mihring cheng po khan khat pha bokani ole heti china hianin kan du tok hri anga kan explain china hi note kan ron da te la hi uluk dewin in lo ziranga in lo thiam hal che lo chuan akena ain no khom do na chawang chuanin online class kan nei apianga note kan ron da hi in lo thiam hal je langa akena thiam a khek lovin in lo thiam hal zel don ya tin I note a hianin topa question omba ka a textbook atanga chuak the important questions kan tiang chi kha other important questions kan tiang chi kha karon zeptel thena hi in lo ngai pui mo zwalanga final exam a hianin topa textbook topa question ngor ngor hi chuak don lo te khia to ni a voina po hian kan zir la ya hian textbook a inziak si lo kan textbook kan zirlai bu chunga om kai noi si angkha zona ina zo thei ti kha sha tur ani a I textbook a inziak lo karon soi ang chi karon soi te lang chi te formula growth rate of population formula ang chi growth rate zon dan ang chi te density of population enge om zia ti ang chi te khatyang a kha in lo ngai pui mo zol dan na. That's all for today. Thank you.